ये एक ऐसा कॉरिडोर है कि ये सारे पेशावर को टच कर।
It has a proper feeder system attached to this corridor.
Peshawar, the capital city of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, with a population of over 2.8 million. It has been an important trading town for centuries, and in the next 15 years, the population is expected to grow to 4.4 million people. The rapid population growth has a significant effect on economic growth, but it also causes several problems, such as high demand for housing, transport, and basic urban services. Peshawar possesses a number of serious transportation problems: a high rate of private motor vehicle usage, poor quality of public transport services, and a lack of basic pedestrian facilities.
The magnitude of the problem is very big. We have around a population of 3 million residents and about 3 million cars in the daytime.
You are talking about catering to 60 to 70% of the people of Peshawar on a daily basis. And that's a very big thing for any city.
The WHO ranked Peshawar as the second most polluted city across the globe. One of the main sources of air pollution, according to the study, is the use of ill-maintained vehicles.
प्राइवेट ट्रांसपोर्ट है सारी, लोगों का रवैया बड़ा अजीब सा है, बहुत बदतमीज़ी से बात करते हैं, ख़ासकर ख़वातीन के साथ बहुत बदतमीज़ी होती है।
With an increasing economy and a steady population growth, efficient mobility with public transport has become problematic, and it also brings negative impact on safety and, worst of all, on the safety of women and children.
के मसला दादा छे being a female advocate या lawyer is so बल यो female भी बच्चे भी मासूम भी आगे तदा मसला भी ची यो खुदा दा ची दा stop to stop ची दा दे सही उधरेगी ना
स्टॉप बाने स्वरले उचते चे ब्रेक लाख पौड़े बस 600 रुपए चालान ट्रैफिक वालों।
Emerging economic cities in Asia, private motor vehicles are still dominating the city. More than 70% of the trips in Peshawar are still made by private motor vehicles. For a city with more than 3 million inhabitants, Peshawar clearly needs a mass transit system. An efficient mobility needs to be provided. And this is the issue that a BRT project in Peshawar is trying to solve.
So Peshawar needs a BRT system that needs to be implemented. As the provincial government has been working around from a year with the Asian Development Bank as its like a partner.
The Asian Development Bank, with 50 years of experience in reducing poverty in Asia, has more than 20 years of partnership with Pakistan. The ADB is currently working with the government of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province to plan the very first mass transit system in Peshawar in the form of BRT.
What we are doing is also to bring in some ideas. So we looked on the technical side, at the feasibility, the pre-design, the detailed engineering that is now being developed, but we also look at the institutional aspects.
Peshawar's BRT corridor will be 30 kilometers long. With 4 kilometers elevated and a few underpasses totaling 3.5 kilometers, 31 BRT stations will be constructed to carry all the demand. The BRT corridor starts from Chamkani, ends at Hayatabad. It goes along the GT road, past key locations such as General Bus Stand and Hashtnagri. The corridor will also pass a busy hospital road and Kissa Khoni. From Swikarno Chowk, the corridor will be elevated to Railway Road, crossing Peshawar railway station before going back at grade at Sadar Road. After Sadar, BRT will continue to pass Aman Chowk, University, Board bus stop, and goes into an elevated BRT-only bridge above a dried-up riverbank before the Babi Peshawar Marco Polo Bridge until it joins the Habib Jalib Road towards Tatara Park and goes to PDA House.
ये मेन जो अड्डे थे उसको टच कर रहा है, सारे हॉस्पिटल्स को टच कर रहा है, थ्रू हार्ट ऑफ द सिटी जा रहा है, तो इसका एक बहुत बड़ा फीजिबल प्रोजेक्ट बनने जा रहा है.
It has a proper feeder system attached to this corridor. We're talking about 30 bus stops on the corridor, and we're talking about another 100 bus stops on the feeder routes.
One of the unique features in Peshawar BRT is its operational model called direct service. This model allows BRT buses to run along inside the BRT corridor and also beyond the corridor.
It's very innovative. It's a system which has never been implemented in Pakistan so far because it's a system which provides direct service to the passengers. Basically, the buses will go inside the corridor but will also be allowed to go outside the corridor in mixed traffic.
Direct service BRT also minimizes transfer between trunk and the feeder service. This increases coverage of the BRT service without the need to build another physical infrastructure. With 8 BRT routes planned, Peshawar BRT is expected to carry more than 450,000 daily passengers. Low-density areas will be served by the BRT routes, which will cover up to 80 kilometers of road. To make the direct service system more effective, the existing public transport route has to be part of the BRT system.
हम इस पर खुश हैं कि हमारे लोगों को अच्छी ट्रांसपोर्ट सहूलत मिले, लेकिन हमारे एक यार से यही कि इनमें हमारे ट्रांसपोर्टर को भी शरीक करें.
To increase the bus travel speed along the BRT corridor, Peshawar's BRT will be built with a full segregated lane and a passing lane at stations.
इसमें स्पीड ऑफ जो ट्रैवल है या कम्यूट है वो इंश्योर की जाएगी, ईज़ ऑफ कम्यूट इंश्योर की जाएगी.
The BRT station for Peshawar has few key design features. Its high capacity, wide and comfortable, weather protected and universally accessible design will create modern image for public transportation in Peshawar. For mass transit to be effective, passengers must be able to walk safely between transit stops and their surrounding areas. One of the critical components needed for the BRT is safe and universal access. Stairs, an elevator, an escalator, and a special gate for wheelchair access will be provided in most BRT stations in Peshawar. Peshawar's BRT project offers more comprehensive features than other BRT projects in Pakistan. Many innovations and new ideas are introduced as part of the BRT project, which includes bicycle lanes along the BRT corridor. Cycle lane networks integrated with the BRT corridor will be built to provide a full set of sustainable travel options and enhance safety. Bicycle parking is also provided at BRT stations to allow customers to use bicycles as their first or last mile connectivity to the BRT. With more options for accessing the BRT, more time can be saved by users. Lastly, a continuous walkway and cycle lane will be built to connect pedestrians along the corridor underneath the elevated BRT section. The BRT will cover facade-to-facade full corridor restructuring. It includes relocation of utilities, improvement of the drainage system, walking and cycling facilities, parking and frontage.
Well, this BRT will definitely transform one of the Peshawar's main corridor because we will restructure the entire corridor from one facade to another one.
हम पूरे शहर के लिए ये सिस्टम भी दे रहे हैं कि एक पैदल चलने वालों को भी सहूलत हो ताकि हर एक को इससे फ़ायदा पहुंचे.
As Peshawar is expected to have more growth in the future, there will be more trips made within the city.
और मुझे भरपूर यकीन है कि पेशावर के जो वासी हैं, पेशावर के जो शहरी हैं, इसको खुशामदीद कहेंगे.
The BRT as an innovative mass transit system will create more efficient mobility in Peshawar while offering significant environmental benefits. For the city of Peshawar, the BRT will be the solution to their mobility problems.